CES 2026. Today I'm taking a look at VMAX, and we've got Paul here. Go ahead and tell me what we got going on.
So we're a Swiss electric scooter company. So we're founded in Switzerland in 2015 and just came to the US a couple years ago. We're here at the show. We're launching a new flagship. This is the brand new VMAX VX6. It's got 50 miles an hour, up to 69 miles of range in eco mode. All those features you expect from a premium sports scooter, except the price. But I'll take you through the features first. So I said 6,000 watts. This thing just absolutely rips. It's got dual disc brakes, hydraulic, of course, a huge battery. But despite the huge battery size, this can be recharged in 1.8 hours because we're pushing 17 amps of charging current.
1.8 amps and how many miles are you saying?
This will go 69 miles in eco mode. Now, in the real world, riding the way I ride in sport mode, I think we're going to see more like 35, maybe 40 miles. But that's a lot of riding. It's got hybrid off-road tires, a long travel suspension. It's adjustable for preload in the front, preload and rebound damping in the back. And so this is going to be able to handle any terrain that you can throw at it. Plus, it's got some fun new features like a full color display and a headlight that turns on automatically when it gets dark out. This will also be one of the only scooters I've ever heard of that has low beam and high beam headlights. So that's going to be a new feature as well. Something else we do in lighting that's a little unusual is lots of companies have bar and turn signals that you can see from in front and behind. But something that's unique to us is we also have them down on the deck. So part of Swiss engineering, one of the pillars of Swiss engineering is also safety. And we take that really seriously. That comes through in our lighting, in our low pressure aluminum cast frames, and just in everything we do.
What kind of a load capacity can this thing expect? You can see I'm a pretty heavy dude, so what can we get on this guy?
Very solid carrying capacity. We've tested it way beyond this spec, but I believe we're going to be up into the 350, 370 pound range on this scooter.
That's
and
awesome.
It's going to have the power to carry as well. It'll climb up to a 50% incline, which is insane because the steepest hill in San Francisco is 31.5%.
And so just tumbled down that thing without anything.
I'm not sure I can
crazy.
even walk up a 50%
Right,
incline.
yeah.
So yeah,
Super
this is going to be an
impressive.
absolute beast. And then of course the stem folds down, but if you need to pack it away and load it into a truck, this comes down, hooks in here, and then you can pick it up and load it.
Oh, yeah.
And, it's a heavy lift, but it is liftable and about 10 pounds lighter than the competition.
That is awesome technology. The speed on that is probably one of the more interesting things about it, 50 miles per hour, plus you got the suspension so that you're not going to have that crazy ride that'll be throwing you off of the thing. I also appreciate the handlebars are a little bit wider than I normally see on these scooters, so you got a little bit more control.
Yes, and not everybody wants to go 50 miles per hour, but we're firmware limiting it for safety to not go beyond that. But the thing I like about it, I'm a former motorcycle road racer, and but even I my maximum comfortable speed is around 35. But there's something about there's a big difference between riding 35 flat out and riding 35 when you still got some gas left in the tank. So when I'm cruising along, if I need to pull out of the bike lane to pass real quick and get back in, or blend with traffic to make a left-hand turn in an intersection, that's where the extra power, the extra speed really comes in handy because you're not limited.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That is incredible. I love it. Thank you very much. You have an excellent day.
Have a great show.
Right on. Thank you.
Thanks.